Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 61 of Journey to the Farlands. We're here, and we are ready to hop on in here. I need to. We don't need stuff. Actually, I can craft it later. Oh, welcome though. Welcome. Welcome all. Come on, come on. We're here. Yes, I've said that. Bit all over the place today. Well, I mean, the usual. Nothing really too different. But yesterday's episode is a bit odd. I guess since this is the first commentary episode since I guess the Edge of Destruction, which is episode 50 or 59, or was it 60? I don't know. It was 59, maybe 2 episodes ago. I don't know, a few episodes ago anyway. And I enjoyed that episode actually a lot. It's been getting some decent reception, which is good. I'm glad to see that video getting some reception because I actually quite enjoy that particular episode. I have yet to edit a bunch of the episodes. I've just been kind of tight on time here, so I've been trying to maximize episode output, but I'm realizing my limits. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so I'm just kind of realizing the limits of how much I can do here. I'm getting ambitious, thinking I could do like 30K a day, but I don't know. I think that's a bit overly ambitious, if you ask me. I guess part of this journey is leveling my expectations as well, because I want to. I want to get there as much as you guys want me to get there. So, does that kind of motivate? Come on, keep up the pace, and like probably over the next half a year or so, over the next like 6 months or so. It's just, well, I guess not half a year. It's like 5 months more or less, but I guess until like summer starts, it's gonna be a little hectic. So episodes may be a bit more few and far between. Because I know I was like, last episode I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna start walking, like crazy amounts every day. But it's not really all that realistic for me, at least right now. Maybe over the summer I could push some kind of goal, a bit more of an ambitious goal. But at least for now, I'm gonna stick to the simple stuff. And I guess before I get too deep into the conversation, I guess I should mention, since I did this last episode I filmed, which was yesterday, that's why it's split into 2 parts. My internet didn't crash or anything. I actually ended the stream. I ended episode 60 early. And then I made a community Discord server. So that'll be in the description of the video here. I'm not going to talk about it all the time, but in case anyone does decide to show up in the streams or in the comments, then I may address it if people ask about it or that kind of thing. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to. The invite's in the description of every video now, and also just the channel and the Twitch here, the YouTube channel over there in my links. So yeah, feel free to join if you want to chat about stuff. Ask me about my journey to the Farlands, kind of questions. Maybe I'll definitely be changing up the server as more people join and suggest things. I wanted to kind of keep it a bit fun, to kind of let you guys have a bit more of a say in things. I mean, those of you who watch, like the handful of you guys, at least right now. So yeah, that's a Discord. Anyway, yeah, I guess so. That's that. Not really too much else to say about the Discord server that I've started. But yeah, feel free to join that if you want to chat more about my series or literally anything relating to my channel. Or just, I mean, I guess it could be about just about anything. That doesn't go against the rules of the server. Because I had to do that just because, yeah, you just gotta, with anything community based, you kind of gotta level yourself and, have rules and stuff. I know I've ran things like Newcraft, even though that wasn't really community. It was just like friends, and at most friends of friends, maybe even friends of friends of friends. But it wasn't really like there wasn't any like stranger. Like you guys weren't on Newcraft, of course, so or aren't because I guess Newcraft's still going. But that's I kind of run that like I do a community because there's a lot of people that maybe don't know each other as well, even though we are most people are at least friends with someone on the server. But it's like that with this, where I'm just leveling things out. I'm making sure there's rules in place so that if people break or if people do stuff that I don't agree with, then I'll have reason to take action. Because I feel like that's good to keep things safe, especially on a server. Just really, I'm sure that like nothing like that will be an issue. I'm sure you guys are good, but I just like to be precautionary and be all ready to go. So yeah, that's all set up. I'll just be modifying that stuff as things go. And hopefully we can get a bit of a community going on there. And maybe you guys can help influence series like the journey here. I don't know. I don't really know the extent of the influence for this series. There's some, but I feel like the more influence lies in what you guys want me to do for new series, whether it's like kind of new game or more stuff, hardcore world, anything. I'll think about this stuff. Not saying every week is possible, but I'll try and if it kind of fits in with things, then I'll give it a shot. I'll be a bit open to things, a bit more open than I would to just things as they are right now. Well, I mean, I am pretty open right now, but it'd be good to get some more, I guess, assistance with things. Well, not assistance, but like help. Anywho, I've talked about the Discord enough. You guys, there's the resources for joining it below, or I guess not below. If you're watching live, then it's just on the Twitch channel or the YouTube channel, which is by the same name. Anywho, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about before, since I've kind of exhausted my conversation for that. And I feel I don't want to dwell on things too long. So what was I talking about earlier? I was talking about the series, yes, the episodes. Last episode was broken up short, just because I was making the Discord, of course. And it was intended to be a commentary episode. I couldn't do a commentary episode yesterday, so I just decided to cut short. So if you guys are like, why is there no outro, and why do you talk for like the first 5 minutes and then just nope out? That's why. Because found stuff, background noise and all that. I didn't really want to talk, and then someone joined, and I was texting in the chat because I was like, oh, I don't really feel like turning on my mic. My brother was doing stuff down here in the room here, so I've decided that it would be a good idea to just do a no commentary stream yesterday, and that's I just really want to merge episodes unless I just do the files themselves and like a media producer, but I don't really have anything like that, so it's just gonna be part A and part B. Hopefully you guys are fine. It's kind of my assistance beyond just doing megasodes and the regular episodes. Like I'm not gonna do episode 60 and 61 the same day. I think I may be wrong, but I think I might have filmed 2 episodes in one day before, but it's not very common anymore. If I do film multiple parts, then it's usually a megasode, or it just turns into part A, B, or C, that kind of thing. I kind of just do that as my system for naming, or kind of my not my naming system, but like my episodic numbering kind of things, with like things getting broken up into different videos. And the standard episode is pretty simple, the 3 digits. If anyone's curious as to why I have like the 3 digits like that, 061, like the episode 61. I'm just kind of inspired by a bunch of YouTubers. Farlands, yes, indeed. I'm just inspired by a whole lot of all the different YouTubers. I've kind of formulated. I don't even know if that's the word. I've made my channel or tailored my channel to what I want it to be like. So maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. I do what I can. What I want. Oh. I'm sure it's a little bit choppy, just because the internet is not the greatest in the world. Well, probably for streaming. I guess I've said it before, but my goodness. Ooh. My internet is not the best streaming internet. It's decent on its own. Like it's pretty good, but I seem to be getting lots of problems with the streams sometimes. But yeah, anyway, it's kind of a fact of life, as I call it. Oh, do I need a boat? I might need a boat, but maybe I'll get a bed up here. Maybe I shall plant the bed and get ourselves sleep. Sleep is important. Oh yeah. Fun. Oh, I gotta swap out my tool here. The shovel is probably the most commonly used thing. Probably better than swapping out something like the shears. Kind of constantly being used. Pigs everywhere. Asian. I ought to keep moving. I ought to keep moving. I was looking back on my earlier episodes a little bit. I didn't watch them in their entirety, but I was kind of skipping through a bunch of my earlier episodes, and I just realized how things have changed. I mean, you know, it's the same formula, but definitely a bit different when it comes to talking about stuff. Like back then, I was a little bit less talkative. I was talking only about stuff that tailored to this series, and now I just talk about anything. Is this Java? Oh yeah, this is Java. This is the last version that the Farlands existed in. So it's beta 1.7.3. That's the version. You know, like in specific, it's just because this version, you know, the Farlands were patched out after this. It's their train generation bug. If you have Bedrock, yeah, I do. In fact, I do. Yeah, I play on stuff on Bedrock fairly often. Well, I guess a little bit less often now that things have gotten a bit more busy, but I do play it though. Yeah, sometimes. They're a little like those series is like I have a few series like that, like 2 SMPs I'm on with a bunch of friends, a bunch of close friends. On what? Like Discord or Xbox or something? Oh, perhaps, maybe. Yeah, I might be open to it. I don't know. I usually don't really play with people other than my close friends, but I don't know. If you feel like playing something, then maybe one day, perhaps. this coastline. Let's see where it takes me. Oh, could be another Minecrafter. Another chill Minecrafter. Stuff. I feel like that's kind of my demographic, is those kind of people who want chill Minecraft stuff. So, for people who are very chill, because not many fast-paced, or like people like fast-paced action watch this kind of stuff. There's probably more fulfilling stuff to watch on Twitch or YouTube, either or really. More fulfilling stuff if you're in that kind of thing. But I seem to have found some kind of group of crazy individuals who find it entertaining to watch me walk to oblivion. You like to chat and go mining. Yeah, that's also good. I've done that plenty of times. In this world and in my new craft SMP that I host. I think did I do a fellowship? Yeah, I did one in the fellowship as well. So those are like some of the servers I'm on with my close friends. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I love mining. Part of it's in the name, so you figure, the mining part of Minecraft would be entertaining, and it can be, especially when you have your streaming and stuff. Maybe we'll see. I mean, I do have like an official. If it's on Bedrock, yeah, maybe I could see if some of the members would be open to that kind of thing. I don't know. We haven't really added too many people who just kind of. I haven't added any of my actual viewers to the SMP before, so I don't know. I could always see. I do have an official Discord server that I let members join and kind of ask questions and all sorts of things. So if that sounds up your alley, then I think that's in my Twitch channel description. Twitch channel description and YouTube stuff. They do have a YouTube channel as well. But if that's not your thing, then don't worry about it. But yeah, I guess that's kind of the assumption for most people, for viewers, because there's kind of that anonymousness, even though people you mean well, and still never really have a way of knowing without kind of getting to know the person first a little bit, at least. Especially since the servers I host and play on are usually like, people put a lot of care into them. I mean, some of the members like to get a little chaotic. At most of the time, it's usually pretty chill. Yeah, usually just stuff happens. But I usually kind of get the consensus from other members for most things, like just because I like to keep things like what's the word? Like to keep things like everyone in kind of in semi-agreement on things. I was joining one the other day, and the streamer gave me TNT to blow up his friend's house, and I just burned the TNT. And he said, "You're too good of a person." That's good. That's fun. Quite fun indeed. I haven't done that before. I never really have done something like that where I've kind of just joined a random Twitch stream and just asked to join their server for like one day or something. That's interesting. I've gotten a few people being like, "Oh, can I join your server?" And I've always just been like, "Oh." It's always just kind of been close friends and even family at times. So I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I mean, I guess it makes sense. guess it makes sense for me to be a bit weary about adding the viewers, but I don't know. Kind of all depends on how the new craft or I guess the new craft people feel about something like that. I'm sure most of them will just be like, it's up to you, but I'm sure some people might have the reservations, considering it's a server of people who all generally know each other. But I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's good. Good. Glad that you kind of found something that works for you. You kind of enjoy tagging along with random Twitch streamers. That's cool. That is cool. Everyone finds the shoes that fit and wear them. The boots that fit. I guess I don't remember what the saying is, but yeah. Quite good indeed. Well, I did my bed placement early today. Gives me extra time to stuff sorted out. Oh, gotta dispose of all this stuff. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just reading that for a minute. Usually I read stuff out loud, but if it's like that, but I just take it. Yeah. Indeed. Oh, gotta make some bolts. Another bed or two. Well, I got some room. That's a load of beds. Whole load of beds. And that extra wood can just go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Is. Oh, I see a mobile player. Very nice. I have a particular fondness for Pocket Edition, even though I don't really play it anymore. Yes, I do. I do have a soft spot for Pocket Edition, so I respect the mobile grind. It's hard to kill people. Yeah, you usually get killed by them. I stream playing on streamer servers too. Quite fun. Quite fun indeed. Oh, let me see here. Wonder if yes, fellow streamer. To know another streamer. I've ran into a few other streamers before. Varying, I guess, fame or love or kind of level. Level. Varying status, I guess. Oh, let me see here. Description. And maybe I'll put my thing here. Well, that Twitch is a bit different. I only stream on Twitch and then I just upload it straight to YouTube. Most of the actual viewership comes from YouTube's itself. And I got a bit of a community over there. Like there's like what are we at now? I seem to lose track more than anything. So, yeah, we're at 67 subscribers on YouTube. And then, Twitch is a bit slower just because live viewers is a bit different to consistent. I think it's like, 13 or so. Or more, I guess more now, because I've been still getting some people following me on Twitch here. The main kind of community building has happened on YouTube, funnily enough, even though I did start on Twitch. Now, then I kind of moved my VODs over to YouTube, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, 25 now. Okay, 25. So yeah, I got just over double that on YouTube. And I got like commenters on YouTube and stuff. Just to get some opinions on things. People just to talk about things in the comments. So I get the odd comment. Yeah, about what's my YouTube? It's about it's the same as my Twitch. It's just Beam of 4 on YouTube. It's just that channel. The same channel has like pretty much the same stuff. Like the profile picture's the same, and pretty much, yeah, the videos. That just has all my VODs and stuff. Because Twitch, I don't highlight stuff or anything on Twitch, so it's just on here. It's just my stuff from the last week, but on YouTube, it's everything. So I kind of, I do it live here, and then I just translate it over there, where it tends to get the most attention. There. I figure I like to do it live anyway, because I like people showing up and chatting. Helps time go by a little bit. And like it works well for things like the SMPs, although I don't really play them much right now, just because things are busy and I don't really have time for this series. But yeah, that's about right though. Thank you. Yes, that is yet one more feed. That would be correct to say now that you've just subscribed to the channel. Thanks. I'm not too sure how many of those are just my friends wanting to be nice to me and subscribe to my channel. I'm not too sure. Although I think I only had like a few at the beginning. Anyway, it was only like 2 or 3 that were just like my friends. So yeah, the rest of them are just people who stumbled across the channel over the last like 3 months. They've been December, November. Yeah, 3 months ago I started uploading to YouTube. It was in October. Well, maybe it was November actually. It might have been November or October. No, right, it was October. But how many followers did you have when you started Twitch? I don't think I had any before I actually started streaming. Like I just mainly used my Twitch for streaming. Like I didn't make it to stream. Like I had my Twitch account for a while. Same thing with the YouTube. I've had my YouTube for an odd almost 7 years. 4 or 5. Yeah, so geez, 7 years. But yeah, I don't think I had many. I might have just had like the same like 2 or 3 friends following the channel or following the Twitch. And then it kind of went up from there. It's slower than YouTube for sure, but I'm not really here for viewership anyway. I like people chiming in, but I'm not trying to follow any algorithms or trying to be the next best thing, that kind of thing. I'm just doing what I want to do, which is just kind of doing this as a bit of a hobby, or at least the kind of idea behind this series is just so I can archive it and at least be able to talk to some people while doing so. I feel like the viewership and the subscribers and the attention kind of just comes along with it without, a complete attention focus on that. Yeah, it's also kind of unhealthy to focus on that stuff anyway, because then when it starts to not go your way, then you really get some issues. Like I've seen, people go for the algorithm and then they get super crazy numbers and then they fall off and then it's like the whole world's ended. Seen different games. I haven't done I haven't done games other than Minecraft yet. I've been mainly just doing the Minecraft stuff just because that's what kind of has worked, at least for me, like what I wanted to do. I've got other games I'd be happy to stream, but I haven't really come across an excuse to stream them yet. I've got my own collection, but I kind of just figured I'd do it based off suggestion or how I feel, which has pretty much only been Minecraft, what I've wanted to do the last while, since the beginning, I guess. Yeah, Minecraft, especially this series, has gotten me the most because it's kind of the majority of content on YouTube right now for my channel. I mean, on Twitch here, it's the same, but it's live as well, so. I feel like while I'm small, most of the viewership will happen on YouTube, and then if I ever did get more of an audience, which I'm not too sure of that, but I'm kind of just open to things, of course, just since things happen. I'm kind of just gonna roll with it, and I think having a bit more of an audience would be nice. Not like a huge audience, but just like some more consistency. Don't want it to be so big that there's people talking all the time and I can't address everyone, but well, I'm sure if I went long enough. How much farther do you have to go? Well. You're 2.15. I'll just do 2.15. I'm gonna round here. 2.15 million blocks away from spawn, and we got just an odd 10 million to go. An odd 10 point something million. 10.4 maybe. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Do some quick math. So a long way. It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world. How long has it taken me? Well, due to my being busy with school and stuff and not being able to play like pretty regularly. Or I mean, I guess I haven't been able to play pretty good, but I haven't been able to stream for a long period of time regularly anyway. But I've been going since I think, I guess 2 days ago it was 5 months. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I've gotten even my friends have like nailed it in. My friends have nailed in the fact that it has taken me so long to get 2.1 million blocks. 5 months for that. Imagine how long the 10 million is gonna take, but I don't know. Kind of depends because I haven't played during the summer yet, or like any time where I haven't really had too many opportunities where I've been able to walk a crazy amount. I think winter break was the closest I've gotten to that, and being sick, I guess, those 2 times. And I managed to walk a good deal of blocks. So I'm sure if I had like the summer, then it'd probably, I might be able to get a bit more coverage. But at least for now, it's usually about an hour. It's usually how much I can do once I've done all my stuff I need to do in the day. And just like an access thing, like the last thing I do. Best thing I do. Yeah, 100. Oh wow, while mining. I've done 10K while mining, but I haven't done 100K. I remember when mining 10,000 blocks for me was a big thing. And then here I am just going a casual 12.5 million spawn. I guess it's even more technically since I'm going diagonally. And there's not really any particular reason why I'm going diagonally, just because I thought it would be cooler to see the corner Farlands rather than just the regular ones. You know, I like a bit more of a challenge, I guess, but because walking diagonally has its differences. That took you 4 days. Yeah, yeah. I've got like my averages. I can like estimate when I'll actually get there, and I can like do all this analytic stuff. But I don't really care about that. I'm not really too bothered by when I'll actually get there. I'm just doing what I want to do here. And if I get there sooner than I think, then that's great. If I don't, then that's also just part of it, because it's not like you can walk 12.5 million blocks like that. It's a lot of work, especially when you can't sprint or anything, because beta does not have sprinting. I would sprint if I could, but it's not commonplace in beta. At least beta 1.7. So I just do what I can, do what I'm given with here. I've been getting some good support over on YouTube. People have actually, to my surprise, have taken interest in a series where I just walk and talk. People just find it entertaining to watch. At least some people do. Not everyone universally, of course. I go 1.5 double chests full of diamond blocks. Oh yeah. So it's pretty good stuff. Ooh. Pretty good stuff indeed. I have my diamonds here. I only go mining for like a few hours though. Oh, you got. Oh, okay, from the 100,000. Okay, yeah, pretty good. And I don't think I've gotten that much from a diamond haul before. No, that's fine. That's fine. I know mobile is a bit janky sometimes. Or at least I think that's what you said you're on. But you're talking plenty about it, so I assume you're probably watching from mobile. If I conveniently forgetting. Conveniently forgetting. Yeah. Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, computer stuff is definitely annoying, especially when it shorts out like that. That's just, I don't think I've had that happen before, but I've had like stuff like that happen, like my old computer blue screen before, and I had to get that fixed, and that was annoying because I had to recover stuff, or I had to get someone to recover it. So yeah, I know it. Crazy how that kind of thing could just go. Could just be gone like that. Oh, maybe I'll descend that actually. Oh, why is it like that? Why is that? Oh, it's like delayed. I was checking my game replay here. Keep on swimming. Keep on going through all the terrain here. Okay, where are we at? I want to see. Look out, trusty notebook. Showing me all my boards I've entered. Oh yeah, okay. Just like to see. Good to I get a thing going there. All right, I will see you then. Feel free to join the Discord if you want. It's in the video descriptions and the channel description. So if that sounds up your alley, then feel free to join, because you seem like a good person to talk to. So you're welcome to join, and if you don't, then that's also fine. But yeah, until next time, I guess I'll talk to you later. Always like alrighty. How much longer will I stream for? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, enough. I got a good while left here. Probably go another 22 minutes, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll 22 minutes or so. Sounds about right. 10:30, whatever. For at least my time zone. Yeah. Yep. But goodbye then. Goodbye. Oh, I gotta change my Twitter profile picture. It's still outdated. Don't have mine. Okay. Cool. Good old 22 minutes left of the stream. Oh, less than that. I'll go until 10:30. That's probably a good time. And then I'll kind of wrap things up and then head off to bed, sort of deal. Would stream longer, but I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna be the one pushing it to the limits today. I tried that yesterday and I regretted it. I did not get a full sleep last night. I streamed a little bit longer than I probably should have, but I enjoyed the stream nonetheless, even though it was just a no commentary stream. What was I even doing during that stream? I was just watching or listening to music the whole time and just hanging out, honestly. Just hanging out. Kind of making my own fun out of things, as I do. So what was I doing today? Well, I always like to talk about what I do during the day. School, pretty average. I did a bunch of studying, and then I played some Sims 2, which is I guess I don't really talk about it all that often on stream, but that's one of my favorites. It's the Sims games. Probably my favorite. Almost one next to Minecraft. It's probably one of my favorites. And recently, I've also get this. I've been playing Elden Ring with Nico, a friend of mine, which is a bit. I know it's a bit out of left field from someone who just walks to the Farlands in Minecraft. You know, like why would I be into a game like that? But I don't know. I've been kind of into those games before, so I've been playing that. I haven't played it recently. I played it a few days ago with him, and I spent like 3 hours just trying to. That was actually the day I didn't film an episode. It was just because I was doing Elden Ring the whole time. And I was just like, oh, whatever. I'll just keep it going because Nico wants to play, so I just that. So that's why there's no episode the other day. It's just because Elden Ring. spending 3 hours putzing around in the game trying to figure out what I need to do. But we got another good 2 days or so, 2 in-game days here. I figure that'd be good enough. Just because I want to surpass an hour in length, and I don't want to extend too much further. So yeah. And as for the break I have coming up, will I be streaming more often? Maybe. I'm sure the election stuff may start to pick up, or I don't know if that might even still be a little ways away. I'll be working on the multiplex though with Brody, so I might stream that. And Journey to the Farlands will probably be getting some more content if I can fit it in, which I probably will. And I've just been kind of thinking about all that stuff. My return to Newcraft, and then the Fellowship will follow after Newcraft kind of goes back or kind of ends. I think Newcraft ends for good because this is the last run of Newcraft. But yeah, I've just been thinking about all sorts of things. And I'm sure after Newcraft ends, or I don't know, I'll see. At least at some point soon, I might consider doing some new series, in like hardcore, if I get some more of you guys wanting me to do something like that. And if I, like, I definitely consider playing other games or doing like a spotlight video game series sort of thing where I kind of show you guys some of the games I like to play. Just do a spotlight, maybe less of an intro, more of just what kind of showing stuff I do. I could for sure do like a universe sim one, or like a factorial one, or a Sims one, or Stash Factory, just any really game that I play. Definitely make that into a little mini series where I just explore games, and if it gets enough reception, then that's kind of a pilot. Those could be treated as pilots. Well, not pilots, but they're kind of intros to those games. So then I could kind of start a series from something like that. So yeah, that's kind of my plan for new series is going forward. And I know I've kind of tossed around the idea of doing a kind of new journey series, but that I mean, considering that I'm having trouble keeping this series afloat, I'm probably not going to do another journey series for a long time, at least until after I reach the Farlands in this world, and I have no other real thing I want to do in this world. Like basically after this is done, I may consider doing another series, or even if I have a little boatload of time and I want to do a new, then I may. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do as for plans. But for the most part, expect loads of Journey to the Farlands content, as it already has been coming out on the daily, which I haven't done any other series like that. Like, even the other series aren't even scheduled or anything. This is the only one that's has a schedule and it's just every day. Unless I decide to skip a day, which, wow, big deal. Big deal that I skip one day. But no. Big old grand old deal time. Maybe since I'm gonna try and be a bit multitasky, maybe I'll try and put up my My Singing Monsters. That's a game I've been playing. That's like my mobile game. My like board the game I play when I need something to play. Need something to get this going. I've been getting excited about it actually. I don't know what your guys' stance on that mobile game is, but I think it's a pretty fun game, especially after seeing Matt Shea play it. That's an excellent YouTuber as well. But yeah, I guess I usually don't really talk about stuff I play other than Minecraft, but that's a mobile game I do play. I like to talk about that kind of stuff. So there you go, guys. there's a mobile game for you. I'm sure those of you who want to play it have already played it because it's an excellent game. It's a bit grindy, I'll admit, but most games these days, at least if it's a mobile game, it's probably going to be grindy. Ooh, I wonder. No, I won't bother with that right now. Let me see here. I'm just gonna play my game in the background though while I'm talking. Well, minimal talking because I'm focusing on this now. Some free money. Excellent. Yes, I know. I'm diverting my attention. What a crime. I've also been watching Doctor Who. I've been continuing that. I've actually kind of been in binge mode of that series now. I'm on season 4 and I'm watching the second Doctor. I think this series has definitely helped me to watch it because it gives me some good opportunities, but I also have a spare. So I use that to just watch Doctor Who. Sometimes do homework, but usually, with that time I don't really have much resource to do much, so I usually just do my math studying and then do that. So I usually find that to be quite good indeed. Quite good indeed. But yeah. Well, looks like my tribe is also growing a new member on this My Singing Monsters here. Excellent. Glad there's some people joining. Yeah, I've just for My Singing Monsters, since I don't really have many real life friends who play the game, I want to get like torches lit and stuff. Because they're like a mechanic in the game where you get people to light torches and it ups breeding chances for monsters and stuff, like the more rare ones or whatever. But yeah, I just decided to post it on like the code forum for My Singing Monsters. I've just got like 100+ people now who just light torches. Well, who like I've added or have added me. And they're not real life friends, of course, but they're just people I've enlisted the help of online to help light my torches and up my breeding chances for the hell of it. Well, I guess I can place that. And then I'll place, is there anything here? Oh, I do have a quibble? I think that's what they're called. Oh, I need to have extra room. But yeah, I've been playing that. I've been enjoying it. It's been a good time overall. Oh, I guess I can't box them from here. Oh, I got a, I don't really need that though. I don't really have those things anyway. But yeah, guys, things have been quite good. I've been keeping myself busy for sure. Keeping myself occupied. Just, yeah, sorry if things are going a little off track. I'm just doing some stuff. I figure you guys can forgive me for my wanting to do stuff here. I always like to be doing stuff, and this also it means I don't have to do this before I go to bed. Gives me a bit more of a chance. Actually, I might even have to check it later anyway. I've been checking up on the game a lot. But I guess I'll go back to Doctor Who since I so kindly just threw away that conversation. We'll talk about the My Singing Monsters thing. But yeah, I've been watching that still. I'm on the second Doctor now. The first Doctor is regenerated. And I'm in kind of what I call a storm of missing episodes where basically everything is just reconstructions with like the audio and some stills. So it's it's better than nothing, but it's also too bad that I can't watch the original stuff, of course. But what do you do? What do you do in that situation? You just make do. Pretty much that's all you can do. So yeah, that's what I've decided to do. I've decided to make do with the situation. And I just accept that. I mean, I'm still still am happy that I at least am able to watch it though. At the very least. So yeah, that's been fun. I haven't seen much of the second Doctor yet because the whole regeneration and the stories so far with the second Doctor for me have just been the reconstructions. I've been hearing a lot of audio, and I even watched the animated Power of the Daleks, but I want to see some complete episodes, so it'll be exciting to watch some of those. just to get a bit of an idea. I'm on, I guess, for anyone curious as to what story I'm on, oh, which one is it? It's the Highlanders, which is of course a lost serial, a lost story, but it's it works. It does work. Decided to just make do with the situation, as I do, as I've said. Let's see here. Who knew multitasking was such a bad idea? Oh, big surprise. I guess I'll wrap up the episode here soon. It's kind of a bit of a jumbled mess today, but hopefully you guys still are fine with that. Those of you this far, I'm sure, have put up with enough of my crap to just accept it. Get some of the C418 soundtrack. I actually am picking up one of the songs on piano. I mean, I played a lot of the simpler ones, so I've decided to pick up this one in the Alpha Beta soundtrack called Flake. And I thought it was quite nice. I mean, it's not meant for piano per se, but I like the instrumentals, so I wanted to play that on piano. I guess I don't really talk about what I play on piano. It's usually run-of-the-mill classical, but sometimes I do get to play fun songs like this. I mean, I enjoy the classical stuff anyway, but I also do like to go back to some of the stuff I enjoy, like Minecraft. At least try and incorporate that into my hobbies. And I've also, yeah, well, I guess I've also kind of considered doing other stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of, I guess, where I'll leave it for today. It's a good kind of random episode of just my I'm trying to think of something, but it's just kind of a good episode of all these random discussions I've had with you guys and all the kind of random stuff I've been up to. So yeah, oh goodness, I'm swiping around here. But yeah, I guess I won't drag it on too much further. Thank you guys for watching. Won't dwell on the Discord too much, so you guys have that resource in the descriptions and in the channel description. So if you do want to join, feel free to. I'm not gonna be just doing this every episode. I only really do it if like a viewer comes along that I really wanna, I think would be an excellent addition, then I'll suggest it. But yeah, before I ramble into oblivion, I'll end the episode. Thank you guys though for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next stream episode, wherever wherever it think you may end up watching me again. I will see you.